What's up again, guys? It's your boy Rod with another video of Entry Tuesdays. On today's episode, we're going to be breaking down USDJPY and how I caught this move and made over 500 bucks on this move, okay? So without a doubt, let's jump into it. So at one point in time, I noticed that USDJPY, from how the whole outlook of this aspect look, it was pulling back after a major retracement, and now it was time that it was heading up. So what I then did was I went down to the lower time frames, okay, and you can see that I was marking off my support and resistance areas. Immediately when I noticed that this resistance area was broken, it came up, tested another resistance, pulled back to that resistance, which is now a support, and then this consolidation area formed. At that point in time, I waited for the pullback, which you guys can see, and then it created a support level here. After it created a support level there, what I did was I pulled out my risk to reward tool. So I had not one position but two. And once this position went into profit, I put this position in right before I went to bed. And sure enough, when I woke up, I was up, 50 pips on one and about 70 pips on the other one. It was 0.50 on both, which equated to a one lot trade on this move here. And as you guys can see, if you understand what's going on in the market and how to use your support and resistance levels, you can then take the risk based on those levels, because that's like the best way to, take a trade in the market at one of those levels, so you can maintain the lowest risk possible at all times, without having to suffer a major drawback and have a big negative account, because that is no fun. Okay. So it's actually what I'm going to also do. I'm going to talk about a little bit about the Dow Jones today also. The Dow Jones blew me away. I was not able to catch any of this move here because I wasn't sure. But I'll show you guys how it actually played out, which turned out really good. So last week on the Dow Jones, I caught this sell move. If you haven't watched the previous video, just go back to the week of about last week from this video, and you'll see where I caught about 300 bucks off this move. However, I wasn't sure. I thought this level of support was broken, which then I noticed that this is the real level of support, not this one that it was trying to create. So it wasn't really broken, it was just not finished pulling back. So what then happened, as you guys can see, it respected this level here, and since then, well, let me adjust that for you guys here so we can have a transparent. Boom. Okay. And as you guys can see, the whole time it was trending up, what happened? Let's break down what happened. Came up, respected this level of support, pulled back. This was your entry of opportunity here. This was the best risk to reward taking this trade on the Dow Jones. And let's mark this up and see how much this would be. Well, that's not bad, 179 bucks. Normally, my risk is about 150 on the Dow Jones, but again, depending on how well you understood the market, you would have been able to, get in on this move, and you would have had little to no drawdown. And as you guys can see, if we can go down to the lower time frames, as this, uptrend started to form, you can see that it created stairs, which were levels of support as it made its way up. And not until the level of support up here was broken did we see a change in the trend. Right, so I want to thank you guys here for Entry Tuesdays today. Tune in for Entries Thursdays so we can go some more over some pairs. And I'll be dropping a lot more educational video regarding trading to help you guys out in the future. And stay tuned, check out my Instagram channel. I will be dropping a course very soon to help you from elementary level all the way to college level education when it comes to trading in the market, and get in the best way to analyze and take as much profit as possible. So thank you again, and I'll see you on Thursday.